Hi, I'm Galante, and this is PBA League Round 1, and I am here with Brooklyn Styles franchise player Sean Rash. Sean, needing to strike for your team is a different experience than needing to strike for as an individual. Which situation do you feel has more pressure?
Well, it's always more pressure when you got to strike for your team because you want to do the best that you can for them, and you don't want to let them down. You know, when you miss for yourself, the only thing you can do is blame yourself. And just very happy that I was able to come through in the clutch for my team, and had a lot of support from every single player, our fans, our family, and it just feels great to throw that shot for them.
How much momentum do you have after this win going into the rest of the competition?
Well, it's the first show of many, and there's a lot of great teams in this league. There's a lot of great players. I'm having a feeling that we're going to see New York City again somewhere down the road, but we're happy with where we're at because we're on top right now, and hopefully we can stay there. But we'll see what happens as the shows go on.
I must know, is there some extra motivation bowling against Pete Weber's team?
Well, there's always motivation when you bowl Pete, because Pete's going to be one of the greatest players of all time, and he, in my mind, is. And he's not just a great player, but he's a great friend. And when you get support from him on and off the lanes, because we both have seen the negative and the positives from fans and from people and peers, it just means a lot to be able to compete against him head to head, and even in this team environment. So, lucky for me, Pete only got the first one and not the second one. And I threw it pretty good.
How important do you think it is to have the right lineup?
Well, it's always important to have the right lineup, but at the same time, you got to have a team that can gel well together. A lot of us are on the same staff with Brunswick. Ryan Schaefer's the only one that really doesn't throw Brunswick because he's with Storm, of course, but Schaefer and I have been friends since I've been on tour. He's a hell of a player. I consider him a great friend. I know that he's a grinder. He never gives up. And, the knowledge from Walter Ray, and, I've been around a little bit, but, just helping the younger guys, Ryan and Jason Sterner, has been tremendous. And, when you got somebody like Walter and Ryan Schaefer helping us out, it means a lot.
In the fifth frame, we saw you get fired up. Were you trying to get the fans behind you, or was that for your team?
I think it was a little combination of both. It's one of those, you're on top, you don't want to let the team have any motivation because they had thrown a double as well. And, I just wanted to let them know that we were there. And, you definitely want to keep the crowd involved. Without our fans, we're not able to do what we do for a living. And, they basically are the backbone of the PBA, and they never really get thanked enough. Sometimes they don't like us, sometimes they do. But, I'm an emotional player. It's fun to get people riled up. And, Pete did the same thing there in the 10th frame. So it's, it was definitely a motivator for our team, for sure.
Thank you, Sean, and congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm Galante with this Powerhouse Report.